My name is Steve. I've actually been involved with Legal Shield now for 20 years. And I started when I was a college kid 20 years ago. And they showed me how to work from home. I've been a stay-at-home dad for 20 years. They taught me an amazing system that was very simple to do. And that system changed my life. I literally, on a part-time basis, learned how to make over $1 million from home and been a stay-at-home dad for, like I said, 20 years. So that's my story.
Yeah.
My goal was to be an attorney. I was getting ready to go to law school, and right before that, I was introduced to Legal Shield. And so while I was going to school to prepare for law school, I was also working at a local cemetery. That was my job. I was a grave digger, and the person who showed it to me gave me a video, and the video made a lot of sense. And I was making more part-time with my Legal Shield business. And that by the time I got out of school, I was making more than the average attorney makes, a lawyer makes out of college. So I just kept working my Legal Shield career, and here I am 20 years later, and I've had a lot of success.
Yeah, that's great. And then we also like the lifestyle, your class. So you instead of go to be a lawyer, you're doing the Legal Shield for so many years?
Yeah. The lifestyle's been great. I mean, I've been a stay-at-home dad for 20 years. My wife and I and our family, we travel the world. We travel all across the country in our Airstream. I've got 3 children in college now, and we're able to watch them in all of their track. They're both tracks. We have 2 track stars. We get to watch them. And I think the most important thing for me, for Legal Shield, is the freedom. You're free to go and do what you want to do, because you work for yourself. Is your own business, and 3, you can build a good book of business that pays really good and residual income. So you can go out and share our services, and 20, 30 years later, you're still getting paid on those memberships again and again and again. So
20 years, what do you learn? What the lessons do you learn from?
Well, there's been a lot of lessons learned. I was a college kid, but I've learned how to be disciplined. I've learned how to be coachable. So when a leader gives me ideas and coaches me, I've learned to be coachable. I've learned personal development. I've learned to read a lot of good books, to listen to good audio programs. But I've also learned the importance of just being a good person, a friendship, and finding great people and being friends. And not everybody on my team is a big producer, but everybody on my team is my family. I love them all. And we've got great leaders, so you also learn how to be a leader. You also learn how to coach people. You learn how to inspire people, hopefully. I also learned that this is a monkey see, monkey do business. What does that mean? It means you have to go do the work if you want to teach other people how to do it. And you want to be an example for success.
Yeah, that's really great.
I did. I had a brain tumor a couple of years ago, and obviously I'm doing much better now, but it was shocking, and probably the best, they took it out surgically, and they had some radiation to help the recovery, but probably the best part about that experience is I couldn't do anything for months because of the recovery, but because of this Legal Shield business that I put in place 20 years ago, and the work and time and energy, that my income was fine. I could feel secure, I could feel safe, and I could focus on my health and not have to worry about my job or my money and my income. So that's the best thing. If you start to build a Legal Shield business, when something happens, and stuff happens to everybody, you've been prepared. You've got this business that'll keep going regardless.
Yeah, that's really great. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Well, good to see you again.
Yeah,
I love Canada.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.